Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today we are back on set. We are not in the car, and we are going to open the rest of these New York Comic Con Funko Pops that I've had for years. At least, well, go through them. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So back in 2022, I went to New York Comic Con. I was able to get in that Funko Pop line, and I got a ton of exclusives. We have already gone over a ton of them in past videos, such as the Britney Spears from You Drive Me Crazy. I think we picked up a Goku, maybe Ultra Instinct. Of course, we had that Luffy exclusive pop ride where he's on the Thousand Sunny. It was a great time, for me at least, because I got in the Funko Pop line and I got some con exclusives. However, there were a few that we may or may not have gone over, and as I'm cleaning out the office, we need to clear them up and just talk about them just a tiny little bit. But beforehand, as I was cleaning my office and bringing stuff over all the way from my parents' house, I found this little note. This note dates back to the 90s, folks. The 90s, can you believe it? And it was from one of my first girlfriends ever. Ahem. Let me read this note. Dear Aaron, that's me. Dear Aaron, I wish you were here. So how are you doing? I went to a lot of places. In a week, my dad is coming down and we are going to Marcos Island. See you when I get back. Love, Marissa. P.S. If you want the right address to send me mail, it is blah, 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 Miami Beach, Florida. Check that out. Aaron, even at a young age, was pimping out in elementary school? And they had places in Florida? So let's get rolling on Funko Pops, because I know that's what you're here for. So the first one we're pulling out of here is no surprise to anyone that I would purchase, and it is the Simpsons Bully, and it is a Toy Tokyo exclusive, Jimbo Jones. Now, you might be saying Jimbo Jones is maybe the nicer of the bullies. You know, you got who? Jimbo, then you have Nelson, then you got Kearney, and then you got Dolph, which I'm not sure if they have a Dolph Funko Pop out yet, but Jimbo was pretty cool. He was a nice one. He always gave people a chance, and he always had that one girlfriend that Bart was always hooking up with. I don't remember her name at all, but if you watch The Simpsons, you'll probably know. But Jimbo, this Funko Pop looks exactly like him. He's got the teeth hanging out, he's got the Scully, the purple Scully, and he's got the skull on his shirt. Jimbo, you're simple, simplistic, perfect. Let's put you right down here. Now, Funko Pop that we're going to pull out of here is... Oh, it is Kearney, and I can't pronounce his last name. Now, a couple funny things about Kearney is he's actually not even a teenager. He's actually in his 20s. And if you saw one episode, he even has a kid. And it looks like him. Well, obviously it's going to look like him. Kearney, of course, always wears the bracelets with the little, spikes on them, looking like a badass. Always wears the white t-shirt and the blue pants. He's kind of going for, the Aaron style of high school where he only wore white undershirts and, shorts and shoes. Etnies, skater shoes. I thought it was cool. Plus, it gave me a couple inches and I wasn't too short. But this Funko Pop, of course, is really cool too. And you see by the sticker, it is an exclusive New York Comic Con 2022 Funko Pop. And, I thought the sticker was popping off for some reason. Kearney, I would say, is probably close to the leader of the, the badass kids in school or the bullies. Nelson kind of takes the cake, but Nelson on a few occasions has been kicked out of the group. When he dated Lisa, when he was friends with Bart for a little bit. It's all crazy in this group of friends. And the next one we're going to pull out of here. Oh, I do not have any more Simpsons memorabilia in this bag. It is Gloomy Bear, the Naughty Grizzly Bear, the Toy Tokyo exclusive from 2022 New York Comic Con. Now, I do remember that I had opened a Gloomy Bear before, and he was quite bloody. Not sure if you guys remember that video, but if you go back probably, I'm going to say maybe 200 or so episodes, you'll probably see the Gloomy Bear with blood all over him. Now, these Gloomy Bears are pretty pimp. When I first saw them, I think there was a couple flocked ones that came out. There was a black version of it, And I really wanted the black version of it. I think it was the Chase. But I didn't want to spend the money to risk it and not get the black Chase one. If I didn't get the Chase one, then what's the whole point of it, right? So this Funko Pop is pretty sick. And you know what? Another good thing about having these New York Comic Cons, I traveled with these. These have been in my office for at least over a year. And guess what? They are all in really good condition. Not damaged, not bruised up. They're just really slick and really cool. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, I didn't show you the back of the boxes. I don't think you even give a shit. But these are the Simpsons ones. They're very simple. They don't even have additional characters on the back. Like, oh yeah, you can collect all these. And with Gloomy Bear, the same thing. Gloomy Bear is like an exclusive Gloomy or a bear. Gloomy Bear. And he is by himself too. And he got the little blood on the top of the box. I would love to learn the story of Gloomy Bear. I don't know if it's an animated series or maybe just, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. If you know anything about Gloomy Bear, please leave down in the comments and let me know. Will I read them? Of course. Will I acknowledge if you badmouth me? Probably not. All right, and the last one that is in this Funko package from 2022, last but not least, it was all a dream. Used to read Rudolph magazines. Salt and Pepper Heavy D in the magazines. Notorious B.I.G. That's right. Baba Biggie. Now this Funko Pop, of course, look, I'll be honest with you. I didn't listen to a lot of rap music when I was younger. I was listening to a lot of, Britney Spears, maybe. It seemed like a little dork here. But, yeah. Notorious B.I.G. with a fedora nonetheless. He's got a fedora, folks, and everyone knows if you're wearing a fedora, you're in style. This Funko Pop, he's freaking decked out. Oh, I wish I had some time to open this bad boy up, but I really don't. He's wearing all gold. He just looks really fresh, really slick. Of course, B.I.G. was one of the huge, most influential people in the rap industry. Unfortunately, he had an untimely death. He was shot. We don't really know the whole scoop of the story. Maybe one day we'll figure it out. Same thing with Tupac. But this Funko Pop is cool. I'll turn around. In the back, of course, it does show us different variations of different Funko Pops that you can get for Biggie. I think I might have the one with the crown, but I think it might be one of those Hot Topic limited edition ones that I have. And I also think that I bought like a gold-plated one from some shop. I really don't remember. If I do, I'll let you know in a different video. The only thing I do not like about this Funko Pop is that there is a crease in the corner and there is a blemish in the back. But I did get this for one of my friends, which I'm not going to say who, because he's obviously not getting the Funko Pop now. So, we got to give these bad boys an up or down. All right, so Jimbo Jones, Bully Boy from The Simpsons, you are getting an up. Kearney, you might be extremely old, and they really don't even touch base on why you're still in elementary school. You are still getting an up as well. Gloomy Bear, the blood is dripping down from your face. Of course, you are getting an up. And then finally, Notorious B.I.G., you are getting a Biggie up as well. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time when we go over more stuff, more things, and probably more Funko Pop news. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave down in the comments, and I promise you I will get back to you as soon as possible. I will see you later, and if I already repeated that, well, oops, bye.